Hey, I'm Dustin Davey.
And I'm Asha Moots.
And you're watching Main Event.
And we're going to talk to you about our Feature Interact story.
Then we're going to go to the hot seat, which has been kind of cold for a while, so we're going to warm it up to Knutson.
And then we're going to learn about our foreign exchange students here at CGHS.
And then we're going to go to Chloe Combs and learn about her artistic side.
And then we're going to talk about the upcoming events here in our community.
Interact has been doing a lot of great things throughout the years, but nobody really knows who they are or what they do.
But today, we're going to get an insider scoop into what they really do on a day-to-day basis.
What is Interact?
I don't know.
I really have no idea. I didn't even know we had that club.
What do you know about Interact?
What?
I have no idea.
I know that I'm awesome, but what's Interact?
What do you know about Interact?
I've never heard of Interact. That's a good question.
And what does it mean to you?
Interact is a service club at the school. It's through Rotary, which is an international service club, and it's non-religious and non-political.
To me personally, Interact means our opportunity to help not just in this community, but elsewhere across the globe. We can send money across the globe that we raise here.
It looks just great on a college resume. Colleges want to see that you're a well-rounded person, and community service club is a great way to achieve that.
Rotary Interact is even paying $500 to send people to RILA, a camp for people with good leadership talents.
It shapes 130 or so kids every year into phenomenal leaders.
All you have to do is come to one of our meetings. We meet every Monday in Mr. Dudley's room, room 212.
Now, is there a fee to join?
There's no fee. And you usually get a free t-shirt if you come to an event.
So if you just want to do good service for your community, or just meet a friendly face, then Interact is for you.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Knudsen. This is the hot seat. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
All right, what is your favorite thing to drink?
Water.
When is your birthday?
December
What date?
17th.
If you could
77.
If you could have your life made into a movie, who would you want to play the role of you?
It's not who I'd want, but after people auditioned, I'd probably let Brad Pitt have the role.
What do you often eat for breakfast?
Bagels.
What superpower would you like to have and why?
I would love the ability to tell if somebody was telling the truth.
If you could speak to any type of animal, what would it be?
My neighbor's dog, so I could tell him to be quiet.
What is your favorite movie?
Shawshank Redemption.
Who did let the dogs out?
My neighbor every night when I'm trying to sleep.
Could you ever be a vegetarian?
No.
Who or what inspires you?
The students in my room every day.
Do you go camping?
Yes.
What sport do you like to watch most on TV?
Football.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
Cats pooping in my yard.
Who is your favorite artist?
Picasso was pretty good. I've been listening to the Fresh Beat Band a lot with my daughters.
Can you sing us a line from one of their songs?
Just like a rock star, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's pretty good.
Good.
My daughter sings it better than I do.
What is your definition of family?
My daughters and my wife.
What is your favorite thing to do with your daughter Zoe?
She likes to go on runs with me in the jogger.
This year at Contra High School, we have 2 foreign exchange students. Coming all the way from Japan and Thailand, we decided to sit down with them and talk about their culture and how they are adjusting to living life here in America.
Yeah, it's really nice and beautiful here, but the weather is kind of too cold for me, but still kind of used to it.
I like a lot here, but sometimes I don't like weather.
With being foreign exchange students, we asked Kim and Herona if they felt accepted here at Cottage Grove High School by the students and the staff.
I'm doing okay with it because I have my host sister, Rachel Isidore. She's always help and be there for me.
Yeah, I think so because my host family helped me.
students here at CGHS welcomed both girls with open arms, not only academically, but also with sports.
Cheerleading, that's my best experience in here.
I think my swim team, yeah, they're really nice.
So the next time you see these lovely ladies in the hallways, make sure you stop and say hi and introduce yourself.
Snacks and nourishments now at the vending machines.
Oscar Wilde once said, "A work of art is the unique result of a unique temperament." This is no exception for Chloe Combs, a junior here at Cottage Grove High School. Having been drawing since she was little, Chloe's life is consumed in art, and she likes it that way.
I kind of just grew up drawing, and I don't think I was really born with the talent. I just wanted to draw one day and have been practicing for the past 17 years, so the talent has grown with more practice.
This week we caught up with Chloe to get a closer look at her passion for art.
If I see a picture that I think is worth drawing, then I'll draw it, or if I have something in my head that I think I need to put on paper, then I'll do my best to accomplish that. It kind of just helps me get my mind off of life. Focusing on drawing and art or something else just gets my mind off of anything else that might be going on.
When asking Chloe about her inspiration, she instantly brought up her mom.
My mom was what inspired me to really get into art because she was an art major at Oregon State University, and that was my inspiration, I guess.
And although Chloe isn't seeking a career in art, and she draws for her own enjoyment, you can see her amazing creations in the display case next to the art room.
Where's Jeremy?
Welcome to upcoming events.
April 6th is the Lion King basketball game, so students go out there and beat the teachers.
April 9th, the boys have a baseball game here against Sweet Home at 4:30. You can check out all the other games and schedules at cghsathletics.com.
If you really knew me, you'd know that the last time I went to one of those baseball games, I asked for a girl's number and I struck out. Hey, why don't you tell us about the blowjob, man? Whoa! Who put that random vending machine there?
I don't know, but for all those kids with younger siblings, 8th grade parent night's coming up April 10th. And on April 12th, there's the blood drive and the Lion King figure roast night.
They better get this fixed.
April 14th, Hall of Fame dinner, 5:30.
I punched meat and stuff.
April 19th and the 20th, there's the spring play, The Nerd.
On the 21st in Pleasant Hill, there's a jazz festival.
I'm sexy and I know it.
That was a great show.
Yeah, it was. You know what? If you missed any of our episodes, you can go onto YouTube and go to the main event 120.
Or go to our local channel at 14.4.
I'm Dustin Davey.
And I'm Asha Moots.
This has been Main Event.
And we'll see you next time.
Good morning. It's important for students, parents, and staff to all be able to accurately read transcripts, and oftentimes this can be a bit confusing. Let's spend a few minutes going through a transcript to recognize what credits are needed for graduation and also talk about GPA. The box at the top will list the graduation requirements for various subjects. The first column that says required has required credits for each subject. For example, you will need 4 years or 12 credits of language arts, 9 credits of social studies, math, and science, 1 year of fitness and health, or 3 credits, and then 3 years of SAC, which stands for Second Language, Applied Arts, or Career and Technical. The second column here shows those credits you have currently completed, and the last column shows what you still need to fulfill for your diploma. In this transcript, the student still needs 7 credits of language arts, but as a sophomore, has 7 trimesters to complete this. As you look through the grades on this transcript, you can see the student failed 2 trimesters of Algebra 1, but was able to recover that credit with pride, which you see over here. The PP shows for pride. Please remember that this is the last year for pride, so it's really important to pass all your classes. It's also important to keep in mind that if your future plans include going directly to a 4-year school, you will need to have all C's and above. When looking at the transcript, this bottom line shows the total credits needed for graduation. Most students will graduate well over the number of credits needed. For those students who pass all of their classes, they will graduate with 84 credits, well above the 75 needed for a diploma. When we look up here at your GPA, both your GPA and rank are listed here. You'll see NONW next to your cumulative total. That means non-weighted. We don't give extra points for honors or AP classes. The last section here shows your attendance, and it's interesting to compare the number of days that students miss with their GPA. Usually we see that students who have missing days find it very difficult to keep their grades up. Please take a few minutes to look through your transcript. Please check the information up here, your personal information, and if you see anything that's not correct, or if you have any questions about your transcript, please contact Mrs. Evans or Mr. Basting. Thank you.